Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to be going through my Magus Death Gear setup and deck setup. This is going to be a two-part video because I'm too lazy to put it in one part. I'm Magus, as you can see, level 37, did that so I could get the level 37 and the Dragon's Ride training point. I have 70% damage, you can have a look at what I get it from there. This is a dubbed video, by the way, 45% resist, so apologies for my terrible timing, forgive me for my sins. That is terrible. I have no armor piercing and 54% power pips. Like I say, I'm not that best. I'm not the best. Sorry. I'm warlord barely. I'm gonna push for leaderboard soon, but I can't really be bothered at the moment, I guess. Here is Stinky Meatball, my godly pet. Pain Giver, Spellproof, Death Boon, Death Dealer, and Death Giver. Got that jewel at the moment, but I need to farm for Painbringer. You can have a look at him, worship him please. He's a god. That Deathblade is amazing. The Deathblade is basically an always use for me. I'd recommend getting a pet that has a blade for any level of PvP because it just helps giving you an extra blade to start. I barely have any hits in this, but there they are. I carry one Calypso just in case I ever need one, but it's rare that I ever use one. 2 set shields for each. 2 of each set shields because you never know when they could come in handy. 3 towers, which is my main shielding. 1 Bagul for no reason. 3 fans. I only really use them if I use Skeletal Dragon. As you can see there, it's in my TC. I have 1 Ghoul. Reshuffles, always carry reshuffles, sorry. Blades, blades mainly. Stun blocks, always have a stun block. You never know when you'll need it, mainly from second. If you don't stun block when second, it could screw you. I prefer having the Scratcher Black Amulet over the Nightshade Choker because I find it more useful. With the mantle over the weakness. That's preference though. I have 1 Monstrous in my side deck, which is just for enchanting basically anything. Triage and Shift, only really use them against deaths and fires and sometimes ices that use frostbite. Stun, always have a stun. Infals, I use blades. Always use infals and blades, like every game I play. Headless Horseman, basically an OP hit. You don't need it, but it's definitely useful. That's what got me Warlord in the first place. Deadly Minotaur, I always use that from second unless I stun prior to it. Or I use Skeletal Dragon. I trained Minotaur and I buy them from the Bazaar or the Zafarian Library Keeper, man. Draft. I have 1 poison, I never use it, it's there just in case, but I rarely use it. Skeletal Dragons, like I said before, use them against people that ward. I have the Deck of the Lotus, he has my gear, I have the Commander gear, but I'd recommend getting Zeus Gear if you're starting PvP at Magus, or any crown gear that's better stats than Zeus Gear. You can look it up on the Wizard101 Wiki, which I'll leave a link for in the description if I remember. There's the boots. Boots, I need the Dwarven boots. Level 30 Dwarven boots, not level 10 boots, but level 30 Dwarven boots are the best for death. The wand, I have the Sky Enhaster with the Sparkler Stitch, if anyone's wondering. I don't think it's that rare, I'm not sure. I bought from the Bazaar. If you want, you could use that because it gives a power pip for the time being, a lower level, or you could get any damage wand. However, they don't usually give power pips below level 30. Duelist Fatal Razor, I need to get level 31, I'm level 20 at the moment. Or you could use the Heart Steel, but as a death you should always be going for damage. I always beat defensive deaths. Like I said before, the amulets. Same with the ring. The ring I need to improve a bit on. I've got my Deck of Lotus again, and that's about it for the gear and deck setup. In the next video, I'm going to go over how to get these more rare TCs, where I get mine at least. Also, where I get pet hatches, so if you're starting from scratch, and basically strategies on how to play against certain styles. Anyway, that's been today's video. I'm probably never going to make a video again, other than the part 2 of this, if people want the part 2. So if you want the part 2, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment saying you want it. Anyway, that's been my first video as Blake Shard. Thank you very much for listening, and have a swell day.